This dread video is on crocheting dreadlocks. I stopped crocheting my dreadlocks halfway through the 1 month mark. I don't do it anymore, but I'm making this video just to help people who do crochet their dreads. $1.85 for a 1.6mm crochet hook. That was from a junk store. That's literally nothing. It's under $2. That's so cheap. And you get sick of hearing people say because they live in remote areas they can't buy crochet hooks. But you got to remember, at the end of the day, crochet hooks aren't dread tools, but they can be used as dread tools, so places will sell them. That was just at a cheap store, $2 if that. I live in a pretty remote area, a pretty small town, and I was quite easily able to buy one. When it comes to, wait, I gotta open this. Come on, little bastard. When it comes to crocheting your dreadlocks, that's the little hand you use. When it comes to crocheting dreads, you want to be grabbing the dread that looks quite hairy and crap, and you want to get the hook part and have it downwards so it's facing your thumb, so when you stick it in, you're pulling in. Starting off, you don't want to be stabbing. You're just going to hurt your fingers, you're going to hurt your dreads. It's not very good at all. So just sticking it in and just gently pulling the hairs in, not damaging it at all. You're going to be rotating the dread, because if you don't rotate it, then all the hairs are going to bunch up in one hole from around the tip, and that doesn't look good. If you haven't ever crocheted your tips of your dreads before, if they're not blunted, if they're just wispy, loose hair, like paintbrush tips, recommended thing would probably be to backcomb them first. Just backcomb them kind of poofs them into like a ball, and then it makes it much easier to crochet. That's already rounded off a fair bit already, and I've barely even started crocheting that. I wouldn't crochet too much though. Crocheting the body of a dread, it's a different story. You're going to be grabbing a dreadlock of your choice. I'm going to choose this one, and you're going to go down about an inch and then grab that off, and then any hair that's not within that inch, you're going to exclude that, so you don't want the hair there. And just kind of ball it up here. You're going to grab your crochet hook facing towards your thumb as you would before, and just go down into the body and just slowly pull the hairs in and just rotate around. And then once you've done that, go down another inch, do that again, keep rotating, not stabbing, being gentle with the crochet hook naturally, otherwise you're going to become breaking your hairs and all that stuff. You kind of get sick of the whole bad things about crochet hooks, but if you feel as if it makes your dreads needed, then do it, just go ahead, because you shouldn't have to put up with having crap dreads. If you don't like them, you can change them. It's an easy thing. It's like, I don't know, I reckon the old crochet hook will become like dread wax. It's one of those things that people will avoid doing like the plague, but hopefully it doesn't, because crochet hooks are grand when they are used correctly, but because of people using them incorrectly, they get a bad name, and they've become this item of destruction and terror, and you shouldn't use crochet hooks, but they're fine to use, so don't listen to anyone. If you like using crochet hook, go ahead and use it. $1.85 at a junk store, that's Australian dollars, so it's probably cheaper in America. Then again, I don't know if it'd be dear in England if you're from that area. And that's about it. Enjoy. Get a crochet hook if you have to. Don't put up with having crap dreads if you don't like crap dreads.